Negotiations to settle the division in Cyprus are starting to show some progress, Greek Cypriot leader Nicos Anastasiades said on Thursday, in an unusually upbeat assessment of the prospects of ending one of Europe's oldest conflicts. Anastasiades, who represents the Greek Cypriot community in reunification talks with Turkish Cypriots, told Reuters in an interview that some convergences had started to appear in negotiations on specific topics under discussion. A degree of progress is being achieved. If we continue at this rate, I believe that soon we can start to speak of significant progress, he said. Cyprus has been divided between the Greek Cypriot South and the Turkish Cypriot North since 1974, when Turkey sent troops to the island in the aftermath of a Greek-inspired coup that sought to unite the island with Greece. The Greek Cypriot administration is internationally recognized as representing the entire island, while only Turkey recognizes the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, KKTC. Turkish and Greek Cypriot leaders recently resumed peace talks after a long stall. Anastasiades said the victory of Mustafa Akçak, a moderate left-winger, in the Turkish Cypriot election in April appeared to be a turning point. Without doubt the climate has substantially improved because finally there is a dialogue, he said. I think there is mutual understanding of the concerns of the sides, an awareness of the pitfalls ahead and a decisiveness to deal with them so that, if there is the goodwill that there is today, to get to a solution, explained Anastasiades. We are on the same track, Anastasiades added, referring to Akçak. The frozen conflict has been a permanent fixture on UN Security Council agendas for at least half a century, and Cyprus hosts one of the world's oldest peacekeeping forces, monitoring a 180-kilometer, 110-mile, ceasefire line slicing an east-west line through the eastern Mediterranean island. Lingering Greek-Turkish tension. Cyprus's partition is a continuing source of tension between Greece and Turkey and an obstacle to Turkey's decades-old aspirations of joining the European Union. Anastasiades runs an internationally recognized government representing the island in the European Union. Turkey, which bankrolls northern Cyprus and has a sizable military presence in the territory, has an unquestionable role and input in settlement talks, Anastasiades said, adding, I would like to believe that Turkey understands that the time has come, taking into account its own interests and its broader interests, to be rid of the headache called the Cyprus problem. Mediators have sought unsuccessfully for years to end a deadlock and reunite the island as a two-zone federated state. A major initiative collapsed in 2004 when a United Nations reunification blueprint was rejected by Greek Cypriots in a referendum. Anastasiades, who backed the 2004 initiative, said it was important that there were no winners or losers from the process. Present negotiations would be assisted by an EU technocrat to ensure that any arrangements would be in conformity with EU rules and regulations, the Greek Cypriot leader said. Anastasiades declined to specify in what particular areas convergences had started emerging. At present, negotiators appointed by the two sides are looking at governance and property issues and at potential territorial adjustments in a future federated state. Some progress has been observed on the chapters that are being discussed, he said, further noting that the sides would continue to pursue low-level confidence-building measures, but in a manner which would not detract from the key issue of finding a deal.